Hi guys, and welcome to a new video on Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, and today I'm going to be showing you a complete brand new model, not another TARDIS, brand new model that I've made, and here it is. It's a submarine called the Seaview, and it's from a 1960s movie and television series called Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. And it's made from a man called Irwin Allen, who also created Lost in Space, another 1960s TV series, to which a lot of you will probably most likely know the late 90s movie that was made, about 97, 98, had that bloke in from Friends. And I believe Irwin Allen had other shows, but I've only seen Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea and Lost in Space. This show, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, was basically you had two main characters, Captain Crane and Admiral Nelson, and their crew would get up to all sorts of adventures aboard this specialised submarine called the Seaview, and they'd run into all sorts of trouble. And the reason I say a specialised sub is because in the show this submarine was a sub that could go to deeper depths than any other submarine. Even has glass windows on the front, which submarines don't have. It was also a nuclear submarine, which is what, if you see these hatches that are in a row there, it would be nukes under those. And also this sub had another submarine inside it, a much smaller one called the Flying Sub, which was a yellow thing right under the bridge, and you can guess by its name, it flew as well as swam. You had a diving bell and other sorts of gadgetry swimming devices. So yeah, and it's a beautiful submarine. It's in this show. It's not like an ugly, bulky thing like you see like normal subs. It's a beautiful, streamlined submarine. And the show's really good. Even to me, even today's standards, the effects to me are good, and good storytelling, and it's a great show. And it's a shame they haven't made another movie or even a TV series, but they'd have to keep the sub the same because it's unique. I will, by the way, post a few links to some episodes that people have uploaded on YouTube. I'll put some links in the description and a few links to some photos on the internet, so you can have a look if you want at the real thing, or drawings or whatever that people have done. These are meant to be like radio and, you know, the radar dishes and stuff. Like I said, these are the nuke hatchways, and I've put those in to represent nuke missiles. Got escape hatch there, one here, doors there, and escape hatch there. I'm really proud of this. I think it's turned out better than I thought it would, and it even shows up on the map, so pretty big. Right, let's have a look inside then. In the show, I believe the sub was meant to be, I think it was meant to be 2 decks, maybe 3, but I couldn't fit all that in, so there's only 1 deck. And here's the bridge. I've had to make it more basic because in the show, if you look at the links I'll put in the description, the bridge is more complex, so I've had to make it basic, but I've tried to give the essence, like be near the windows, a sort of screen here and something on this side on a red bit. Windows, but normally in this there would be like I believe a door that would close here and a hatchway that would lead to the Flying Sub. There'd be a sort of desk near the front here, which is what I try to represent there, and things there, and Normally there'd be a spiral staircase in the Seaview that lead to upstairs and downstairs, but I couldn't really fit a staircase in, so I just put ladders. Sort of spy scope that would come down, you know, in the middle, like submarines do have, and then you got the stations either side, which I've tried to make it look technological with like the glowing glass, like potion bottles and redstone you can turn on and off, and just to try and give it that techie look. Here I believe this was like a radar kind of bit, I believe, in the show. It was like this bit behind a ladder near the back exit door there, and it would be like a screen with like, you could say, a spider web / radar pattern on, so I'm guessing it was a radar. And here I believe it was communications. So yeah, I've tried to get the basics of the bridge. I think it's turned out alright. That's where the escape hatch is there for you. Right. Show you the rest of the Seaview. First room, officers' quarters, bunk beds, ladders to get up to tops and that, to top and that. This would be like this one would be like a higher officer's cabin, like Admiral Nelson or Captain Crane. Another escape hatch. Here I think it's, yep, that's a storeroom, and another storeroom. I've tried, and in the show the corridors were pretty wide, but if I was to cram rooms in, I had to make them a bit smaller, but, you know. Other quarters for, you know, more higher up officers. Or even guests, you never know. Could have a special guest on board. Yeah, those two pretty much look the same there. Another escape hatch. Here's a sort of like, you know, kitchen area on here. I thought I'd do something a little different and add like a growing section, as well as your, you know, your furnace and chest to keep stuff in and all. And here's basically, very basic, but here's what would be our laboratories. So you've got like those there, and furnace to maybe melt special stuff and make things there and whatnot, and books to try and give it that laboratory feel, you know. And back here with 2 empty rooms that I don't know what to put in there yet. And behind here, actually, get that ready so I can replace it. When I tried to add 2 decks, that would have been the power core. But I didn't get to add 2 decks, but I thought I'd keep that there. There we go. And here's the other escape hatch at the very back of the Seaview. I'll show you what it looks like from at night. I've had to change a few slight colours just to make some things stand out a bit more. Not much though. And also, the chests are showing some for some reason. And some bits I've added to try and represent other things, where like air would come out when it's underwater and stuff. And if, in case any of you like, when I put the links on, in case any of you take an interest in the show and you want to see more, there is DVD box sets out. You can either buy each series separate, or you can buy a box set which has all the series in one set, which I really hope to get. That's basically it, really. I mean, The outside's big, but the inside is limited. But I'm so proud of it, you know. It's turned out more better than I thought it would. You know, when I was looking at pictures and stuff of the sub to try and get it right, I think it's turned out pretty well. Oh, and ignore those switches there. Really, they wouldn't be there, but I've got to have something to power these. I would have had glowstone, but it didn't look as nice as these lights, so... Oh well, I had to make a sacrifice. Yeah. There you go. As I always say in my videos, if you ever want to take a closer look at this, or even the TARDISes or my Titanic, you can just add me on my Xbox at ShakyPaul81, ShakyPaul81. But don't obviously destroy anything or nag me too much, you know. I mean, I'm a nice guy, but of course I do deserve my own personal time as well. But otherwise, feel free to add me, and yeah, I don't mind having a nice chat. It's nice to make new friends. I've made a few in the past few weeks through people watching my videos. Yeah. So, anyway, like I said, please, I hope you like the sub, and I hope you take a look at the links of episodes and stuff. It's a good series, and so is Lost in Space, which is a spaceship in that show I hope to make one day. But yeah, please comment, please subscribe and like, and all the support, you know, any support is very grateful, any help or tips is very grateful, anything nice is grateful, so please do that if you want to, and take care, and please look out for any videos in the near or late future. Thanks, and bye.